Educational programs offered in some camps gave prisoners additional context for understanding what they were experiencing. Lectures on American history and government, intended partly as indoctrination but also as genuine education, helped some prisoners understand how the United States had developed its agricultural and industrial capacity. They learned about the westward expansion across a continent rich in resources, about the development of railroads and mechanized farming, about the immigration that had provided labor for rapid industrialization, about the political systems that had channeled all of this into economic growth. Not all prisoners attended these educational sessions, and among those who did, reactions varied widely. Some listened with genuine interest, seeing an opportunity to understand the society that had defeated them and to think about how elements of the American approach might be adopted in a future rebuilt Germany. Others attended with barely concealed hostility, viewing the entire program as enemy propaganda not worthy of serious consideration, sitting through lectures only because attendance was sometimes rewarded with privileges or because refusal might bring sanctions. But regardless of individual attitudes toward formal education programs, the informal education provided by the cafeteria continued for everyone. 3 times daily the doors opened, 3 times daily men filed through and made their choices and filled their trays. 3 times daily they confronted the reality that American systems worked in delivering what people needed. This education could not be avoided or refused, could not be skipped even by the most resistant and hostile prisoners, because everyone had to eat and everyone ate in the cafeteria where the lessons were being taught through immediate sensory experience rather than through words or arguments. Time, that great solvent of certainty, worked its effects on even the most convinced believers in German superiority. Men who had entered captivity, absolutely certain that their culture represented the pinnacle of Western civilization, found that certainty eroding under the accumulated weight of months of contrary experience. It was not usually a dramatic conversion or a sudden reversal of beliefs, but rather a gradual softening of positions, a slow accumulation of doubts, a growing willingness to consider that perhaps they had been wrong about certain things, even if they were not yet ready to admit being wrong about everything. The cafeteria facilitated this gradual transformation precisely because it was not confrontational or explicitly ideological. No one lectured prisoners about the virtues of democracy while they ate. No one demanded that they renounce their previous beliefs in exchange for